So it's a slightly different video on this one. So the other day we had our bins done, and then I went to go collect my bin back in, and it disappeared. So I left it a few days to see if I could figure out where it went. And today I ended up just walking around, having a look in people's gardens. So where our house is, it's like backed onto the back end of the house. So there's like 6 foot fences where you put your bins. So I was looking around and I noticed that one garden had 2 of the green bins. So I tried to see if I can identify anything that was on my bin, so like the house number. I couldn't, it wasn't a good angle. So I decided to knock on their house and speak to them directly. I was like, I don't suppose, you've got an extra wee bin because mine's gone missing. And straight away he was like, oh yeah, we've got that. So I was like, right, okay. My initial question was, why have you got my bin? So he said, oh yeah, come around the back and I'll get it out. I was like, okay. So I noticed that the stickers that had the house number on had been peeled off. I was like, right, okay. Obviously it wasn't like a mistake. He purposely took that bin and he tried to hide the fact that it was, it belonged to anyone else. So I asked him, so, you got to reimburse me for the stickers you pulled off? And he goes, no, all you need to do is just write the number back on. I mean, they're like 50 pence for a sticker, but it's the principle. So I'm annoyed that that was his response. And then he made a comment to say someone stole his bin, so he took mine. I was like, well, that's not how it works. If someone's stolen your bin, then as ridiculous as it sounds, you need to go phone the police because it's theft. So that's what I was holding off on. I didn't want to phone the police because it just seems so like such an inconvenience to phone the police, but then it's such an inconvenience to not have a bin. Got the bin back. He started being defensive, so we started having an argument in the street because he felt like he didn't do anything wrong, and it's just like, you've stolen my bin. It's the bins get done bi-weekly, so we're gonna have 2 weeks worth of rubbish, and I've not got a bin. It's just lucky that I knocked on the door, and I took it into my own hands to figure out what was going on. But yeah, what an inconvenience. Has anyone else had their wheelie bin stolen? And if they have, how did you resolve it?